And you're going to be part of the Nollapalooza tomorrow.
Yeah, that's tomorrow night at 7 o'clock at Bishop Knoll. They're doing a renovation of the theater there. It's Bishop Knoll's 50th year, I believe it is, and we're hoping we can get people to come out and support it and get get some funds for them to help with the renovation of the theater. It's going to be a good show. It's a tribute to Elvis, and my daughter Holly, who's here sitting with me, is going to be opening the show, singing some songs. And we also have our band's coming out of Chicago, the Tony Bernard Show. And
what are you going to be performing? What could people look forward to seeing tomorrow?
I'm doing a couple new ones that are on the charts. A little Adele. That's just a little sneak peek. The rest will be a surprise.
Oh, there you go. So get ready for that tomorrow. What time does the festivities begin there?
I believe they're going to open the doors at 6 o'clock, and the show will start pretty much promptly right around 7 o'clock. If you're an Elvis fan, you got to come. It's going to be a good thing. And I haven't actually performed in the area for 7 years now. I live in Tennessee now, and I work in a theater out there, Memories Theater. It's like a tribute artist or impersonator theater. So I'm excited about coming home and doing this, and hopefully I have a lot of friends.
Now, what drew you to doing the Elvis songs?
Well, originally first time I did it, I was about 12 and in my garage. Just I guess the influence in the house and the family, mom and dad listening to it and everything. And then I did it for a number of years here, out of the Chicagoland area. And then I got a record deal in '93, and they made me stop doing it out of Nashville. And so I'd kind of got out of the Elvis thing. In Pigeon Forge, I performed as Conway Twitty.
Oh, excellent.
And Hank Williams Jr.
I had the opportunity to interview Conway Twitty's daughter. When they were in town for they did a Conway Twitty musical, or like a story play, I guess, at Star Plaza.
Yeah. And
I got to interview her, so it was an excellent conversation to have with her. I'll have to dig that up for my old flashbacks. But so that's good. So you're doing the Conway Twitty, and who's the other artist?
I do Hank Jr.
Hank Jr. as well.
I have a beard I stick on, and
nice.
Get the glasses and the bad attitude.
Now you can't sing the ESPN song.
No, I know.
Well, it's his song, so you can.
He's got in trouble now, so that's bad for my business.
I know. What's he doing to you? He didn't agree with you, or he didn't contact you to see if it's okay?
I don't really think he cares what I say.
No, I don't think he cares about what anyone says.
Right.
That's what's so great about him, Mr. Bo Cephas. So, Holly, when you started 12 years ago, was it because of your dad's influence in music that you really drew you to it?
Always wanted to be like Dad, yep.
There you go. Well, now, what was it like going on stage for the first time when you were, 12 years ago?
Very, very scary. It still is very scary, but I'd always watch him, and I want to do that too. So.
Well, isn't that what they say, that if you don't have the little nerves, that you're not doing it right? You should have that nerves every show.
Yes.
Yes, absolutely. You should always be nervous. That means you care. I mean, and it gives you a little bit of an edge on stage, And as many times, I think I figured up the other day, I've been on stage somewhere around 6,000 times in my life, whether it being in a club, or a big stage or whatever. And I always get jittery.
You guys are going to be performing tomorrow night at Nollapalooza, and it's going to be located at the Bishop Knoll High School.
Yes, sir, in the auditorium.
In the auditorium there, and. How did you guys get? How did they contact you? Did you happen to go to Bishop Knoll?
No. I graduated from Calumet High School.
Oh, excellent.
In Gary, and I just know some of the people from Knoll. I've coached some kids here in the Woodmar area, and I knew some people through that. And so they contacted me. They thought it'd be a good idea to throw an old Elvis up there and see what he could do.
There you go. It's going to be a fun time. And people can get tickets at the door?
Yes. I think we're going to give some away today.
Absolutely. We are going to give a pair of tickets away. Coming up, in fact, what I'm going to do is busy the line out before we come up with a question for them. I'd let you probably have a question for them.
I got a good one.
Yeah, so, but they can pick them up at the door. How much are the tickets?
The tickets are $30, and now that's a lot of that's going towards the renovation of the theater. So you got to keep the kids in mind, and it's for Bishop Knoll Institute, which we know is a great place. So it's really important that we raise some money for them.
Yeah, and that's the thing of when we have these different events. It's a little bit different than just doing a car wash, stuff like this. It's a time for you to have some fun. Go out there to support the kids, and especially you Elvis fans out there. We had a lady call earlier. She went out to Portage last week. They had a Elvis Fantasy Fest.
Yeah.
And so she was all excited. So she's pumped up. So hopefully we can get her an opportunity. Elvis Aaron Presley, right? But wasn't there something about his name is different on his
on his grave.
Tombstone, was there kind of a mix-up with that, right?
They're saying that, yeah, that's what they say, that different than the birth certificate, the actual birth certificate.
But then they fixed it later on, or...
Yeah, that's why a lot of people said he's really not dead, because that's not the correct spelling on his grave. So.
Oh, well, that's all it takes, then. Misspell my name when I die.
Yeah.
Please. So you guys are going to be out there tomorrow night. Doors open at 6. 7 o'clock, the show starts promptly. Holly, you're going to be kicking the whole thing off.
I'm opening it, yes.
That's a lot of pressure.
It is.
You ready for that?
I am, as long as I don't have to follow him. Yes.
Oh, see, that's...
Yes.
See, you got a little bit of pressure of opening, but you're right, not following.
Yeah, but
Yes.
I don't like following her either, so here we go.
Well, pretend that you're opening for her. Just it's a dyslexic concert, if you think about it that way. Talk about the band that's going to be with you guys. Tony Bernard?
Yes, the Tony Bernard Show. They are based out of the Chicagoland area. They work a lot of the festivals in the Midwest and through Chicago. Work a lot of the clubs. Top-notch band. Really, really good band. Tony himself is a great entertainer. They're very familiar with the Elvis material, so it's going to be a good show. It's going to be a good time. I want to say hi to all my friends in Hammond and my family, because I got quite a few of you out there, and hopefully you can make it tonight or tomorrow. Tomorrow, I'm sorry.
On Saturday night, October 22nd,
7 p.m.
The Hammond boy comes home with his daughter, performing at Bishop Nollapalooza.
Nollapalooza.
I don't want to get in trouble from the Chicago group, but so once again, thanks a lot, Travis and Holly, for stopping by. It is the Stew for Lunch radio program.